All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, everyone. This is MuddyMaestro, and this is a run between Nova and I to Spyro the Dragon. But Nova is obviously not here because Nova basically dropped out after we finished our speed run and removed me and a bunch of people from Skype. It's kind of a little bit worrying how that happened. I know he has issues with depression and whatnot, and if you're listening,
and he hates people who don't care.
Yeah, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I hope it's nothing personal, I guess. But you know what? Actually, I know I timed the video. I didn't sync to the start point. I probably just noticed that now. The start point is like 40 seconds in. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Keep it going. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, wait.
We're good.
Wait, okay, so we're not going to do it over, right?
Even though we missed out a bit on the countdown, we're okay. We're okay.
Alright, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if the speedrun started, like, there's a lot of speedruns like that where it's like 1 minute into the actual, like, video, the speedrun actually starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a countdown. It's the end of the world.
Okay. Best post commentary ever.
For you.
Yeah, anyway, so my message to Nova before, I don't know, we start getting anything else is that, like, Nova, I'm not mad. I don't care if you quit the tournament. It's not it's enough. I won't even ban you. I don't care. All right. I don't care if you quit the tournament. I don't care if you didn't send your video. I don't care if you didn't send your audio. It's nothing that I wouldn't judge you personally because of it. And the only thing that I got a little bit offended by is because of the fact that you removed me, and then you called me the IAS hoster. That's all I am. That's all I am to you. I'm the IAS hoster.
To be honest, he doesn't really care about what you guys say anymore. He's basically too busy complaining about how some games don't have 720p and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Like, all I have to say is that Nova, like, I like you as a person, not as a competitor, and I would have appreciated that if you treated me as a person and not as a host. Like, I like him fine. I've got no problems with him, and anyway. But that's my little rant over. But that hopefully, if Nova sees this, he will just realize that I don't have a problem with him, and I want to stay friends with him. And I like him as a friend. So, anyway, all right, that's my speech over with.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get on Nova's good side here on Steam and all that.
He didn't remove you, did he, Stick?
No.
Yeah, which is ironic because
he did remove me before, but now we're all good now and such. So.
Yeah, isn't it like kind of ironic because like you two were, like had like that falling out or whatever? He didn't want to talk to you or something.
Yeah, and then I apologized and all that shit, and now we're all good.
Yeah, because I can't even. I like most people when they just remove you off Skype, but he actually blocked me from Skype, so I can't even say anything to him.
Yeah.
So I tried to say something.
You can message him on YouTube.
So sorry, what did you say, Gabesendy?
You can message him on YouTube.
Yeah, well that's true.
Or you can try Steam.
Well, I don't have Steam anyway, but
he's very active on Steam.
Anyway, so Muddy, what is that? What is this speed run to?
We might want to know that. This is a run to a whole bunch of crap. It's a run to get all of the dragon eggs, to complete the first floor 4 flight levels, not floor, flight levels, and to complete Misty Bog 100%.
And this
Long
was
round 2 match.
And this was like 3 weeks ago too.
Yeah, basically. It was a while back, and yeah, this is probably the last round 2 match to be uploaded, like, days after the round 3 draw.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it mattered anyway because it was only your video and you had uploaded it ages ago on private, so it didn't really matter. So.
And now you ruined the magic of this not being a post-recording.
Oh, that was already ruined ages ago. But it was really good at the start though, when like, MuddyMaestro was like 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, this is B versus Nova.
Except I
well,
can't
you're
give
really
away in
easy to
10
go.
seconds that he was found. I'm psychic. I know that he's not going to send
Well,
us.
now he's got nils.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. So yeah, Muddy isn't
that
actually
nils.
Muddy isn't actually playing now either. This is just the speedrun video that was recorded 3 weeks ago or whatever.
Called Spyro Run.
More or less.
Spyro Run.
Run,
You,
damn
um,
it!
Call Spyro the Dragon for a reason.
You missed out on all the winners shaking wagons, didn't you, Muddy?
Yes, I did.
Including the lovely Bugs.
Where
Because
were you?
I was like offline basically the whole time, but it's no biggie. I'm used to running my way through legitly. So
Disappointing.
Well, we're already
Yeah.
out things to say.
I have a feeling nobody's gonna want to speedrun me in Spyro now after this.
I know.
I'd happily
Nobody wanted me to run me in Spyro in the first place. In round 1, I couldn't get anybody to do Spyro 1 with me, and Nova and I did Spyro 1 because back in I'm a Noob Runner, we did a match in Spyro, and I really did not do very good in that match, and he also did not do very good in that match, so it was a close match of us not doing well back
Yeah,
then.
I was wondering about that because you were an I'm a Noob Runner, but I knew that you were like really good at Spyro 1 back in the days. I remember wasn't it only like it was like I'm a Spyro in a 6 or something when Al was like
Yeah, like I came into I'm a speedrunner tournament based on the Spyro and running Spyro, and basically I did good in those tournaments until I had to run a game besides Spyro, or Spyro 1 that is.
but
I mean, like I still think I did good in my round 2 match against Al, and I'm a speedrunner 6, but
Yeah.
I mean, I have no shame to losing to him because he was the kind of winner of the tournament, and I really don't mind as long as I lose to the kind of winner, which I have almost every tournament, so I don't mind that.
That's happened to me twice in I'm a Speedrunner tournaments where the winner has beaten me.
and that happens twice with me as well.
Actually, I think every tournament I've been in that I've lost, which is, well, I guess technically that is every tournament because I haven't won any, but yeah, I've lost to the quote-unquote winner.
Wait, so did you lose to Crystal Treasure I'm a Spyro in a 7?
Well, I was in the grand final, so technically, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Yeah.
And then I lost the Shaggin' Wagon to Fisher in IAS 8. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'm a Spyro in a 6. That was fair enough. Yeah, but what I was gonna say was that you ended up winning I'm a Noob Runner, didn't you?
Actually, no. Zaid won that one.
Zaid's Gate won. What?
Yep.
Because the last thing I heard on the wiki, you had won that tournament.
Yeah.
No, I did not actually.
Oh, okay. Because
The wiki lied.
The last thing I heard.
Well, I know Zaid had a status for a long time, wondering it, and I think it did state, is it better to win I'm a Noob Runner or to come second place in IAS 7?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he posted that like right after I'm a Noob Runner.
Because
I like the thing is that technically, if I didn't say anything, then I probably could have just gone off and said, "Hey, I won that tournament," because I don't think that match is ever going to be uploaded now. And it was a total cluster, you know what? Anyways, just because it was 2 separate speedruns, and I really don't know. It was only 5 people who did the run in the first place. I don't get why we couldn't have had just one run.
Yeah.
In the first place, but
Well, I guess it's because it was hard to organize people. I assume that would be the reason.
Yeah, I mean, the tournament was on hiatus for like practically a year or so. It's kind of
Yeah,
speaks
it
for
was. I
itself.
remember being on hiatus.
But what I was going to say is because last thing I heard about that tournament was that the Desert Monkey one with you Desert Monkey, and there was someone else like VGR or something. That run was done.
Yeah, it was a thing where there were there were two separate speedruns.
Yeah.
One was me, Desert Monkey, and VGR, I believe. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is VGR.
Yeah, VGR.
And then the other one was between TheStickKid and Ash Dragon.
Yeah, and NoVaX9000, but he like disappeared.
Yeah.
Funnily,
Yeah,
we're talking about him. But
Well, how topical.
yeah, very topical. But like I only heard that there was the speed run with you, Desert Monkey, and VGR done, and the only thing I saw was Desert Monkey's video. Is it actually uploaded? I'm going to go on the channel right now.
No, it was never uploaded to my knowledge. I think I still have my footage of it, and like the race was to any percent the game, and I did not do a very good run. Like I don't run any percent in the game, and I really had a long hiatus from Spyro speedrunning, and after that tournament is kind of when I picked it up again a little bit more. Like I am nowhere clear. I'm nowhere close to pro at all, and I have no plans to really be close to pro anytime. I got back into running the game casually, basically, because
That's
I
good,
was kind of on
buddy, that's
hiatus
good.
from running that game.
The last video on I'm a Noob Runner was IAN Grand Final Plan announcement 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And Desert Monkey uploaded his footage, but that's all I heard from that tournament.
Yes.
But yeah, and I thought you won. That's the story I got, but apparently TheStickKid won. Okay. All right, cool. But I was thinking like you in that tournament, because you are known to be really good at Spyro 1. This is probably the first tournament where you be able to actually show your skills.
Yeah.
But like, I'm surprised that like you were not only led into that tournament because you weren't really a noob, but also that you didn't actually.
I think, if I remember correctly, the requirements for that one was.
It was to be
It was something along the lines of not doing so well in IAS 7, not having much history. in
IAS 6
Spyro,
actually.
IAS 6, IAS 6.
If you were like, if I
And
think
if
like
I
the
remember
first
correctly,
tournament they did
Fisher was
was-
actually going to be in that tournament. Everybody was predicting that Fisher was going to win at that time.
Oh no, Fisher is not good. Spyro 1. No offense, Fisher.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he's now going to Magic Crafters.
Just because everybody else was a newbie at the time,
And he's got the egg.
and I was still kind of unknown. So
Oh, okay. Well, but yeah, like if I was going to get you in a round, I wouldn't know. I want to race you in Spyro 1, but at the same time, I would also really like to do a Gex 2 run. So, like, I don't know what I would race you in. If we got each other in the next round or something.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have tons of options. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah. How good are you at Crash 3, I'm wondering, Muddy?
in terms of the tournament, I'd say I'm probably above average.
Uh-huh.
I'm nowhere close to Abdul. Nowhere close to that, but
Yeah, Abdul's probably the best overall Crash
it depends if I try hard. If I try hard, then yeah, like I can probably be close to Abdul, but it really depends on how much I practice.
I was telling Cherokee Guy not to race you in Spyro 1, but it might have to come to that.
I'll probably do it
do
anyway.
not blame you.
They'll probably do it anyway.
Because Cherokee... Sorry, you go, GameSendy.
He'll be like Eddie. You'll try to convince him not to do it, but he'll be like, no, I'll do it.
Cherokee Guy has never played Crash Bandicoot prior to this tournament. I don't think any Crash Bandicoot games, maybe only not Crash 3, I don't know. But neither had Dual Blade or Long Hair Gaming, which is really quite funny. But yeah,
I got Super Slam Body Slam.
But Cherokee Guy seems to have gotten, not that bad at Crash 3 now that he's done a bit of it. But
That's good to hear.
He did beat Abdul at Spyro 1, so he's, decent.
But
Yeah,
Abdul's not good at Spyro.
When I think about my run with Abdul, and it really was a matter of whichever game we chose was just gonna be the automatic winner. And like
Yeah.
if I coaxed him into doing Spyro 1, then yeah, I would have won. But I felt very generous and let him do Crash 3. And then I heard that he apparently had world records in that game.
Don't laugh.
I'll give you that one. Next time we're doing Spyro 3 to even it, or Spyro to period to even it up.
No
Ooh,
one,
Muddy screwed
no
up
one missed
there.
the nice Muddy. So actually,
In the later rounds at least.
Muddy.
Round 1, that's fine. I don't mind round 1. If you get into later rounds though, and
Yeah, well,
then that's where it gets sketchy.
you really had not very hard of a round 1 anyway. Like,
Yeah.
games.
That was probably like my worst round 1 in any of the tournaments. I've been on the decline, and I blame you for giving me a really high rating on the what's it called?
The
On the
competitor
seeding
video.
videos. Like every year you seed me higher, and then every year I have a worse round 1.
Well, yeah, I actually put you. Did I put you third place in this tournament? Did I put myself second, or did I put you second and me third? I can't remember.
I really don't know. I think
I think
you
you,
might.
put
I
him
really don't know.
third.
You
I
just
think
predicted me in the
it-
grand
I
final. I
think-
know that for sure.
Yeah, I think Andrew predicted Al himself, Finland Boy, Muddy, and
No,
Don't know who
I
was what.
definitely didn't put. Hang on, I'll go watch the video. I definitely didn't put Finland Boy over Muddy. I remember that.
no, I think you predicted Finland Boy 5th place. I think,
Yeah, I think I put him fifth place. Yeah. Hang on, let me.
and I was predicted the semi-finals.
You
Yeah,
think you'll get
and I
famous
think you
games?
put me in round 1
Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. I definitely
because
put you in
you
round
put
one.
me in round 1 for every other freaking IAS and all that.
Oh man, I am terrible at this Crystal Flight.
And
That's
at the
still
end,
very
did you
all
prove him
points.
wrong?
And then the call went
I have to go
silent.
watch a video to see. Just watch that video to see what Andrew got wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, well, okay. I put Al first.
Of course.
As we all know.
I really don't get why you put Al first, because it was 99. I think he would win, but 98, no.
I put myself second. All Al has to do is try. I put Muddy third. All Al has to do is try, and he can easily get
Yeah,
around first. Really.
Yeah,
I
well,
put
I'm
Luke
in this
fourth.
tournament and I beat him in World Cup speedrun, so.
Even if Al loses to me, Andrew, I think he still won't win.
I put
Even
Finland
if
Boy
he
fifth.
beats or loses to me, he won't win.
Okay, I put the
And
Subpixel
it's
sixth.
it's just as much about the capacity for playing well. It's not so much capacity for trying hard.
I put
But
Band
I think
seventh.
Al's a good choice just for capacity for being a good speedrunner. I'll support that.
Yeah,
I think
I
you got
Mm.
I think
you got
so.
Subpixel so wrong.
Well, that was well.
Well.
To be fair, he disappeared. He didn't even do his race. He just disappeared.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So Gamesendy, then Sherwell.
Sherwell might get to the semi-finals.
Cooper X Ross, which I got wrong, but only because he just denied doing the Shag and Wagons. Then Angus.
The gold third was predicted third round 3.
StickKid, I put your prediction as round 4, which is like net.
Oh, wow.
Which is where you are now.
Yeah,
Which is where you are now.
Fisher's round 3. Wow, Mama Club 2, that was horribly wrong, but that was only, again, because he didn't show up.
He's so inactive, Max. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I
don't
told you, Andrew, our group would be so lazy.
A group E ended up still being the lazy group, though, to be fair.
Like
Yeah.
for once I was up for doing all my matches really early. but then like no one was either online or just didn't want to do it.
And off the Beastmakers.
Woohoo!
Pokey Prestige had the Group D IS6's attitude with the "Oh, let's not do it today. Let's do it tomorrow, maybe."
Pokey Prestige. What a classic guy. And after the round, he was like, "Is there any way to get back in?" I'm like, "No."
We had things like 3 calls.
I never even
like,
exchanged a word with him actually.
There were.
Muddy, sorry, Muddy. Can I just ask, why did you drop Bugs Life? Because you were actually pretty decent at Bugs Life. Like, if you hadn't made that mistake against me, our match, who knows how our match would have gone.
Yeah, that would have been a really good match, and it was close. I mean, like, we had kind of different routes, which would have made it interesting, and it's a shame that that match shook down like that.
Yes.
But,
You could have beaten me.
like, why am I in the Bugs Life group?
No, why did you drop Bug's Life?
Drop? What?
Yeah, like
Say, like, not do it anymore.
Oh. Because relative... I'm like, it's kind of weird because you see, there's probably more pros playing... I mean, like, I don't want to say pros, like, semi-pros, like people that are competent. I'll say competent. There's probably more competent players playing Spyro and Crash 3 than there are Bugs Life. I'll say that. However, I just like Crash 3 and Spyro better. I mean, like, I'll rant a whole lot about how I don't like Crash 3 and how Crash 1 and Crash 2 are better, but at the same time, I still like Crash 3.
well, if you stuck
I
with
don't mind
Bug's Life, you would have got someone like Crystal Fisher or Eddie, probably either one of
Or
those
me.
two. I think,
Eddie and you would have been such a good match.
Yeah, it would have been.
or StickKid.
We would have lost.
Yep. Yeah, but Muddy,
I don't want
if you're-
to
Muddy,
say that I lucked out being against Nova, but I somehow was like the third. I was the third in the group, and I somehow got placed against a second in the group, and that was probably one of the weakest groups that there was. No offense to Nova at all, but
I'm
Matt
sure
did
Nova doesn't mind.
go an extra 10 minutes after I finished for him to finish them.
Group B was the group of people getting through who aren't that good. Well, apart from Machine King, who's actually
and Nova
not bad.
Well,
died.
Cameron's not bad.
Muddy died.
Well, actually, Machine King's pretty horrible, actually, really. But
What's
it is
Machine
kind of
King?
funny.
It's Machine King.
Yeah, but it is kind of funny
Yep.
that Cherokee Guy and Pinstripe Paragon are both in round 3, despite coming 4th and 5th in that group.
No, but like Machine, I remember Machine King. I remember back in IS6, like he was not too far behind Matt, and Al only beat him by like 30 seconds.
No, yeah, well, okay, well, I don't know. It was a weird group. It
Yeah.
was a very fun group. It was like that was the group that did all their matches really quickly and everything, but
Yeah.
it was a weird group. How it all turned out, like, but like now that I know, how good everyone is at Spyro, I would have said that I would have predicted it as Cameron winning, Cherokee Guy coming 2nd, Machine King coming 3rd, Pinstripe Paragon coming 4th, and Nova coming 5th. But, or maybe not. Maybe Nova ahead of Pinstripe Paragon.
No, Nova did pretty well in his matches.
He didn't do bad. Like he beat them. It's like
He did well.
yeah. I don't know. Like
And part of the
I would have
reason-
to go back and watch. Really, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember watching Nova's runs, and I was expecting it to be a closer match than it ended up being between us, which is part of the reason why he really was kind of pretty disappointed after this match. And I mean, I was disappointed. I was hoping it would be a closer match, but I mean,
Muddy,
like,
just a word for Vice and Bugs Life: don't ever do the tunnels trying to put the percent. It takes too long. That was also
Yeah.
a downfall for you against me. You went to do tunnels. I was like, Muddy, don't do that.
the funny thing is that I didn't even watch any other people's runs before I rooted that out. So I just was like, okay, just get the silver medal in the first 3 levels.
That is a amateur mistake.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
It's funny because like Al was hoping, he was like, I hope Muddy wins now to prove GameSendy wrong. Fisher just came out saying, no, he's right. Muddy's also failed.
Chris Vijay.
It is
Do a
kind of
rematch.
it is kind of disappointing this far one loses Shaggin' Wagon that Owen got through. Like I still think he deserves it, but like I mean, just like Eddie,
It's Owen.
Machine King, Lyle, Nova could have shown up and whooped Owen's ass, but nobody showed up.
Lyle is not good at Spyro, for God's sake.
Oh, he's not that bad. Like he's probably better than Owen.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm also gonna say again, I think I might have screwed Eddie over.
How?
Because I said to him, Eddie, I recommend not going to the Spyro Losers race because you will probably get owned, so I wait just for the Bugs Life. This is Bugs Life never happened.
Oh, you silly. Well,
God
the
damn
Bugs-
it, Sendy.
Yeah, I know, right,
I
Sandy?
screwed him over.
The Bugs Life one
What?
would have happened if anybody showed up to it, but it was just Barons 30 minutes later and Christian an hour later, and that was it.
And Barons was horrible.
You took him a fucking hour. You should not face him
Such
around
enthusiasm.
I know, we're great, aren't we?
I can't believe you uploaded that whole thing.
I know. I gave you
How
guys
long
a
did
warning
Playtale take to
that
finish?
that the second half of the video was just nothing but Barons trying desperately to beat the fucking speedrun.
How long did it take Placey Hal to finish? I didn't actually watch Placey Hal.
He's emulated crashed 7 minutes in.
Oh yes, oh yeah. Yes, you are correct in that
Oh,
one.
by the way, guys, I have some celebratory news.
Yes.
Make a few people happy. Barons has finally got Spyro 1.
Hey! Good man, Barons.
That's a good game.
That'll make Al
Play.
happy. That'll make Al happy.
Yes, it would. See, what happened was that Bronze actually has a pirated PS1 or whatever, a chip
Oh boy.
PS1, and so he can play pirated games. Now, I did not know this before I bought in Bugs Life. Anyway, so I bought it. It was only like $8 of Bugs Life. Who really gives a shit? But anyway, he tells me, I don't know, about a month later, oh yeah, I have all these fake games and I have a chip PS1. I'm like, okay, why don't you just burn your games to the CD? And he's like, I don't know how to do it. And then the other day, after he failed at finding Spyro on either eBay or in his game store, his retro game store nearby, he asked his dad, can you put Spyro 1 on disc? About half an hour later, it was done. And he finally has Spyro 1.
Yay.
Yay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So,
So he will.
So he
Who's
finally
Barons
had to
facing
use
around free?
he's facing Abdul. So, that's actually going to be very interesting. And,
Yeah,
and
we'll have to do Spyro
I
1
bet
again.
it's gonna be worth matching, worth watching.
And
It's gonna
you paused.
oh, did you?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I just want to say, it's quite ironic that Baron's finally got Spyro 1 now that he's versing Abdul, out of any person. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everyone. And that's the story behind the Muddy vs Nova speedrun.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other crap.
Yeah. So this is your IAS talk, or not IAS talk show.
I guess so. Yeah, we haven't had one of those
Yeah,
since the start of the match.
since the start of the
We
tournament.
had another one, but Ratch never uploaded it.
I never uploaded it. Yeah, sadly. So maybe I'll upload it one of these days. I don't even know where it's gone now. Like I don't even know.
It just went poof.
Pretty much.
Sendy's
So
fault.
yeah. So yeah. Jules' fault. So goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.